We've arrived well enough. Where to next?
Salma Arendt.
Arisen! You've grown even stronger, Simai! You're back!
There is a rumor whispered among pawns that I've oft pondered. The gist of it is, when pawns travel beyond the rift, we can contract a peculiar illness that imperils the lives of those around us. At first, we are only restless and excitable. But in time, we become so unruly that even the Arisen holds no sway over us.
Lungtena peli telume, ane martir tit.
I am afraid if only the Arbor Heart were restored to heaven.
Look, Master, a treasure chest. We shall have to find a way to reach it.
At last! The moment I've been waiting for. Allow me to gather these up.
Come to think of it, when I reflect upon my time as a mage, I can only assume I did not live up to your expectations. Now that I'm a warrior, naught shall stand in our way again. My steel will topple. It is dark as pitch, Master. Pray, light your lantern afore I trip.
Elelote an fear ananduin, mo osto silfa malantha alecano mine in fair avehum? Angudu telpe.
I thought you might choose that vocation, Master. It suits you admirably.
We shall meet our foes with renewed vigor.
Nun li atilmo.
Akayel fil Calawin nun li arama. Arume fa in Itarond, etele el Dalia.
Ronde Minotaur.
Nothing caught your eye? Oh, that's a shame.
'Tis uncommonly rare, this. I look forward to informing my own master of its finding when I return beyond the rift.
Lungtena peli telume.
We need not words to show our intentions. The elves may come to trust us if we prove ourselves in deed.
Let us endeavour not to give our hosts any reason to doubt us further.
Elelote an osto silfa malantha alecano min.
Getting proper rest is an important duty in its own right.
Kiriando an mindor hiroth, arta hir courier, morfa erando, ama. Kiriando Kiriando an Mindor, Hiroth?
I am afraid if only the Arbor Heart were restored.
Kiriando...
Herminra. Herminra. How curious. Time itself feels strange here.
'Twould seem this is no longer the world we know.
But who would affect such a change? And for what purpose?
Have we purchased all that we require? We ought to review the contents of our packs just to be sure.
Oh, apologies, Master.
Serpents, there!
Never fear, for I am here.
Will not live to regret.
Peculiar sensation filled me during my time with Lord Phasus. Though I was unconscious, I could always sense your presence arisen. I was relieved beyond measure to find that our bond remained unsevered, for all that.
It was an ordeal indeed, and there is much for us to ponder. But for now, we must find a means to forge ahead. consumed Helm and now seeks to do the same to Burgundy. We must halt its calamitous charge at any cost.
True, but take heart. For even if all the world should buckle before its might, prison shall What a feat! The creature is vanquished, and it appears the Red Cloud's advance has been stalled as well. Arisen! I knew you loved this world too much to leave it behind. Those are not mere clouds. They seem to possess a will of their own. Should your pack grow overfull, have no fear. Will someone not explain what is happening? I've a knack for combining materials that I hope you'll find useful. Oh, but I do miss the luxury of an ox cart now that they're not operating. There really was no finer way to travel.
Oh, that took nary a moment. Now that we're here, what did you have in mind, Arisen?
You would gather materials here, Master? Can we really afford to carry more?
Kiriando an mindor hiroth. Kiriando
Salma Arenfa. Pray, slow your feet! You run too fast for the likes of me!
Let us endeavor to keep up. Though we...
Elelote and fear osto silfa malantha alecano mine.
I have no issue falling asleep, even at this time of day.
Nun lia firma sur firnis, ilmen.
Clouds encroach ever closer. It seems naught can be done to halt them now.
Panicking will avail us not.
lungtena peli telume. Ondvana alvekil eteler ne anler ailame. Lungtena peli telume. Ondvana alvekil eteler ne anler ailame.
I'm afraid if only the Arbor Heart...
I cannot stand to think that the world might be lost. This must not come to pass.
Since times of El, remember. Draconic blood flows, then I bid ye farewell.
There are few things as exciting as receiving new equipment.
By what margin
Are you in the market for something in... Many thanks. I appreciate it.
Go on, have a look. I'm done for, aren't I?
With Brocker's teachings under my... So ask away! My hammer is at pleasure doing business with you.
Me? Now, this hardly bears saying, but don't you... Always a pleasure.
Do not forget that we work to serve the citizenry. There is aught I would ask of you. That is...
Look as long as you
Fancy a look at my wares?
It's a glad thing the rest of it.
try not to get hit. All that food go to waste.
A well-aimed strike, right where it hurts.
Excellent. Don't let up now. These beasts will resurrect so long as their skulls remain intact. But fear not. I shall gladly smash every last one.
Yes, Master.
Feast your eyes on this.
Don't let them harm you.
Now there's a worthy prize. If only 'tweren't so far away.
Our comrade is under the enemy's control.
My mind is not my own. I fear I may bring you harm.
finding of equipment-enhancing materials to me, Master.
Skeletons! There! That dragon is far more powerful than any monster I've ever.
If 'tis the source of the destruction we have witnessed, we must strike it down no matter the cost.
Bring the fiend down!
A focused attack will end this foe. Cannot be invincible. Look to the red ones. I suspect they are the bride. Our foe is repelled by some miracle. Now this region shall be safe, at least for the time being. I knew that I could count upon your strength, Arisen.
Arisen! I knew you loved this world too much to leave it behind. When I reflect upon my time as a mage, I can only assume I did not live up to your expectations. I've a knack for combining materials that I hope you'll find useful. Nothing to report, I'm afraid. Should your pack grow over full, have no fear. A peculiar sensation filled me during my time with Lord Phasus.
more must be urged to evacuate.
Let us begin with the place it's most likely to be marked for destruction.
What foul magics have brought these decrepit bones to life?
No room for carelessness. Tis a queer sensation, as though time's flow has been altered.
'Twould seem this is no longer the world we know.
But who would affect such a change? And for what purpose?
A treasure chest. Oh, my mistake. 'Tis merely another spot for gathering materials.
That looks promising. Any ideas as to how we might reach it?
My mind is not my own. I fear I may bring you harm.
A fell force has taken hold of our ally. But fret not. We can banish the fiend's influence with holy attacks.
Come to think of it, the private quarters of one Arisen I served had many a visitor, and rarely the same one.
You've given me much to think about.
I'll turn you into a pinprick.
I will be your shield.
Come to think of it, have you always pursued your current vocation in your service to the Arisen?
It might surprise you to know I was once a mage. I took great pride in healing our master's wounds in battle.
Master! Succubi!
Never fear, I am here! Our little band has come to feel like a family.
Must you run so fast? I can hardly keep you in my sights, Arisen.
Let us endeavor to keep up, though we are less fleet of foot. I'll hold on to this. After all, an ounce of prevention is worth a pound of cure.
Look, Arisen, a ballista!
When better to use this but in the midst of battle?
'Tis dark as pitch, Master. Pray, light your lantern afore I trip. I've got a good feeling about this one.
Speak to me another time. I'm on duty.
The Batali Knights use this place to train. You're not one of us, so I cannot imagine you've any business being here. Pray, leave us in peace. Oh? You believe we ought to evacuate? Well, you've traveled far indeed to deliver these tidings. Father, I dare say, than anyone would go for the sake of an idle jest. If we must leave, we shall have to begin preparations at once. But I think we're a bit short on hands to attend to all that must be done. In fact, there's a rather delicate matter that I could use some help with. A blacksmith and his wife dwell on the encampment outskirts. Might you escort them here, so that they can join the evacuation? The smith, Gustava, is a man of good sense, but as for his wife, well, suffice to say, Cleuna has always been a contentious sort. She'd have naught to do with us, given the choice, and isn't likely to take kindly to the arrival of any of my knights on her doorstep. I can only hope that she will be more willing to listen to you, a third party, as 'twere. And while you're taking care of that, I will see to it that the encampment is made ready to depart with all due haste.
I had no idea that such a couple dwelled on the outskirts of Volcanic Island. Were you aware, Master?
Now that is a surprise. Oh, what does this say?
A thorough perusal might reveal aught of interest.
You're no soldier, are you? I expect your journey was a long one then. Planning to stay the night? I'd not recommend camping. You'll awake neath a blanket of ash. I can give you a roof over your head at least.
Shall we get some rest then?
A good sleep does wonders.
Off we go then.
A new day, a new perspective.